Once there was a king. He ruled a land so vast, the horizon bent beneath it. His palace was grand, his people loyal, and his word was law. Yet, for all his power, the king had never ventured beyond his castle walls. One day, he decided to see his kingdom, not from a throne, but on foot. He wanted to feel the land beneath him, breathe the air his people breathed, and walk the roads they walked. The journey was long. The roads were harsh. Sharp stones bit at his feet. The ground was dry and cracked, and the sun showed no mercy. By the time he returned, the king's feet were swollen, blistered, and bruised. He limped through the castle gates, pain twisting his proud face. Sitting on his golden throne, the king slammed his fist on the armrest. "This is unacceptable," he roared. "No one should have to walk on roads like that, not even me. Cover every street in the kingdom with leather, immediately." His advisers nodded. No one dared question him. No one but one. A small voice rose from the corner of the room. An old advisor, his back hunched with years of service, stepped forward. He held a tiny piece of leather in his hand. "My king," the advisor said softly, "forgive me, but wouldn't it be easier to cover your feet with this, rather than cover the entire kingdom with leather?" The room fell silent. The king stared at the old man, his anger melting into thought. He looked at the tiny piece of leather, then at his own feet. Slowly, a smile spread across his face, a smile of realization. "You're right," the king said, his voice steady now. "Why change the world when I can change myself?" The next day, a craftsman created the first pair of shoes. The king wore them proudly, walking the same roads that once brought him pain. The roads hadn't changed, but the king had. And so, the lesson spread across the kingdom. If you want to live happily, don't waste your life trying to change the whole world. Start by changing yourself. Check out the playlist for more stories.